Okay, let me show you this next one. You're going to start with some deadlifts. You've got 4 sets of 5 reps. You have a 3-second negative to do on every single rep. So we're going to focus on that eccentric phase. It should take you 3 seconds from top to bottom. All right, so from top to the floor, proper 3 seconds, okay? You're going to pair that up with some single arm rows. You've got 4 sets, you've got 6 reps on each side. Again, you want that good solid squeeze at the top. You can either use a kettlebell or a band if you have one. Your next pairing is going to be some glute bridges. You can do those elevated, we can use a band, or we can use a kettlebell to load those. That's 4 sets, 12 reps, okay, so an awful lot of reps. You're going to pair that up with a half kneeling press. You've got 4 sets of 6 reps to do on each side. If you have a light kettlebell, use it. If not, I'd suggest using a band. I'd definitely use a light band as well. To finish it up, you can do some pull-off presses. You've got 5 sets of 12 reps. It's a difficult one. You've got to really work on that connection. Hopefully we can put it around a banister or we'll jam it in your door or something like that. I'll show you, and hopefully you can come up with a variation at home. That's 5 sets of 12 reps. All right, let me show you. Okay guys, so we're going to start with those deadlifts. If you have a barbell, fantastic. You can actually use the band as well. So I explained before in another video, but I'll go through it again. Now, because you're doing a 3-second eccentric, we need to load you from top to bottom. Okay, so we really need to put as much emphasis on that negative phase as we can. Now this band will actually do that and actually help you out. So place the 1 foot underneath the band. Take the band over the top of your barbell. Okay, so the barbell should be over your midfoot, over your shoelaces, so take it all the way over, place your feet in the other loop, and the band should sit on top of the barbell. Now, as you stand up and as you deadlift, the barbell will lift the band with you, and you should feel more tension at the top of the movement. So reset at the top, fight your 3 seconds down. This band will do everything it can to pull you down to the ground, okay? So if you don't have enough weight for the deadlifts, great way of loading it a little bit more, okay? If you don't have a barbell, no problem. You can use this band. You can double up the bands if you need to. So you place your feet over the top, make sure you're on the midfoot. Connect, upper back nice and tight, pull the slack out the band, drive through that floor, stay on the midfoot, reset at the top, and fight it back down for 3 seconds. So a proper 3-second negative, okay? Be careful with this one. There's an awful temptation to just RDL the way down. So from that position there, very attentive to RDL, then bend the knees. Make sure it's a nice fluid movement. It's a deadlift in reverse. So smooth with the hips and the knees, okay? So be careful it doesn't just pull you forward into an RDL. All right, so you've got to fight the whole way down. To change that one again, if you have a band and a kettlebell, and you don't find the band taxing enough, thread the band through the handle of the kettlebell. Make sure you stand on both loops of the band. Comfortable width, make sure you stay on the midfoot. You're in a sumo deadlift position this time, meaning the knees are wide, the hands on the inside. Okay, so the hands are on the inside, the knees are wide, your bum's a little bit lower this time. So chest up, push to the floor, connect again, tighten them up in 3, 2, 1, and down, and reset every rep, okay? As you fatigue, I suggest resetting at the top of each movement. It's 5 reps, it's a lot of reps. So just get that set to the top, then fight your way down, okay? From then you're into a single arm row. So you're either using the band or the kettlebell. So I'd actually suggest using a slightly lighter band for this one. You're going to stagger those feet for a bit of stability. Okay, so we do it from this side. 1 foot on top of the band, opposite hand grips hold of the band. Hold that staggered position. Hinge at the hip, nice and tight and connect. Square the shoulders off and draw the band into your lower ribs there. So squeeze them in nice and tight. The hand can always go out for a bit of balance and squeeze them in. Okay, so we did it from the other side. Swap it over, midfoot, stagger the feet, hand an appropriate distance from the foot, square them up, hands out, and squeeze into the ribs again. Okay, so that's your banded version. Play around with tensions, play around with sort of the resistance. You can also do it with a kettlebell. Again, you stagger the feet. So 1 foot lines through with the kettlebell, the other one's back. You hinge at the hip again, square them up, hand out for a bit of balance, and tighten them up. Okay, if I did this on the side, again, staggered, kettlebells lined through with my front foot, hinge at the hip, reset, chest up, nice and tight. You've really got to work that connection with the abs, otherwise you'll find yourself twisting. A glute bridge, elevated, kettlebell or banded. So 3 options. So elevated version, lying back, heels up on top of the surface. Right, shoulders back and down, ribs down. Okay, so you've got to get that small pelvic tilt in before you go anywhere. Okay, so tighten them up, squeeze through the heels, drive the hips up, good connection at the top and back down. So nice and tight and drive through. Okay, you can do this with a kettlebell, so you can load the hips. So lie back, make sure you measure your heels. So reach down, find your heels with your fingers, and make sure you're nice and even. So kettlebell on top of the hips, nice and tight, driving through. So again, you're looking for that tension, you squeeze the ribs down, and drive through the heels, okay? Last version, use the band, a little bit awkward. So thread it underneath your heel, take it up over the hip, find your other heel. Make sure that band is across those hips. So make sure you square it away across the hips. Bring the heels in again, find your fingers, measure them up, and once you're in, connect and drive hard through the heels, okay? So make sure you're pushing down through the ground, hips up, squeeze the glutes at the top of the movement. From then, you're pairing that with a half kneeling press. So again, you can do this with a kettlebell or a band. Now, whichever side you're pressing with, that's the side your supporting leg is underneath, right? So if I'm pressing with my left leg is my supporting leg. So foot underneath your knee, make sure that 90-degree bend. Kettlebell rests in the crook of your elbow, okay? So bring the kettlebell back, you should rest in your bicep and along your forearm. Ribs down, abs on, same old, okay? Hand out for a bit of balance, keep the elbow down, be careful the elbow doesn't lift. Keep it down, connect, and drive through. As I press, my palm points forward. So at the moment, my palm pointing towards the wall, and now it's forward, okay? So you get a small twist, a smaller bit of rotation through, okay? So if I do this from the front, again, you stagger. So make sure you're squared away, elbow underneath the kettlebell, nice and tight, bit of balance, and drive through. You notice my hand rotates as I drive out. So abs on, palm out, okay? Same movement pattern with the band. This time you just tuck the band underneath your heel, drop down into it, keep the knee over the heel, take it around the arm, same movement pattern, elbow under, connect, palm towards the wall in front of me. Okay, so exactly the same thing. So you're doing 6 reps on each side. So your pallet press, a little bit awkward. You find a banister, door frame, a willing partner to hold on to it, although that could be a little bit dangerous. You're going to square this up. So basically you need to be squared up against partner, the pillar, post, whatever. Dead center of the mid-sternum, okay? So be careful you're not twisting away, careful you're not leaning away. You have to center yourself, you have to let your abs do the work. So square the shoulders back and down, push the band forward, dead center to your sternum, and back down. You've got to stop it from twisting or pulling you in, okay? So abs on, connect, tiny little tuck of the tailbone, not much, and drive forward, okay? So it's 12 forward, and I turn my back to you now, turn around, twist. Yeah, you do exactly the same the other side. So forward this side, and that side, okay? So you get one side working hard, then we work the other for 12 each side, okay? Yeah, it's an interesting one. I like this one, give it a go. If your partner's holding on, don't let go like I just did, okay? That would cause an argument. Alright guys?